What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and yeah, welcome back to another day, another video of rebuilding the backyard bike park here. Last video we built this section of the pump track, and yeah, we rode it a bunch of times. It was really happy with it, and yeah, now we're kind of gonna pause the pump track because we're taking this tree out. And I don't want this section to get damaged, while they take the tree out, and also it's kind of just becoming kind of the end of building back here, because it's starting to get kind of chilly and stuff. So, but yeah, in today's video, we're going to start clearing out kind of this section, this whole section down in here. This is kind of going to be like a new tech trail. It's probably going to be like one of the hardest trails we have ever built anywhere, around in this bike park here. And then you'll also have a trail that goes right down here, which this used to be a trail and then it got wrecked, so we're going to bring this trail back. This is one of my favorite trails. It's really short, but yeah, it's really steep, and then it ends with a pretty big drop off right there. It doesn't really look like it, but that's like a pretty big drop. But yeah, we're kind of going to start clearing this stuff out. You're going to have a really steep chute right here. I'm going to kind of leave it pretty raw, and I'm not going to pack it down a bunch, because the whole point of this trail is to keep it very raw and uncut almost. But you also have a pretty big catch berm right here. It'll catch you. It's kind of gonna bring you up onto right here, and then all of this will be pretty much rock armored. All of it will be pretty rocky and really technical. It'll kind of come right through here. We'll clear out all this, and then I'm not for sure on what it's going to do around here. It might just end right here, or we might continue it up, and then it'll kind of just cross right there, which I don't really know if it's worth building this section. But that's kind of another thing we'll decide later. But for right now, we're going to jump into a time lapse of kind of clearing out this. Hopefully by the end of this video we can get some rocks placed on this and stuff, so that's kind of the goal. But yeah, let's jump right into a time lapse. So we're back. It's the next day now, and yeah, we're kind of going to continue working on this trail here. So we're going to start with kind of widening this out a little bit, because when I was coming around this turn, this side is not very stable, and if we're gonna put rocks on here, like, you still need a little extra room to the side. So we're gonna widen it out probably like a couple inches, and then really pack the sides in so that it doesn't like cave in. And then we're also gonna start kind of making the landing, because we're gonna put a pretty big drop right here. This will probably be like the biggest drop we've built back here. We'll probably build it next spring, when this tree is taken out. So it'll kind of come up. It'll like be about this high. I don't really know. You'll have a little bit of a case pad just in case, and then you'll have just this really long, big landing that we'll build today. And then, yeah, so we're kind of going to go into a big time lapse of like widening this trail out, and then also making this landing, and then also hopefully starting like rock armoring it. So yeah, let's jump into a time lapse. So we just finished the last little rock section, and yeah, this whole new tech trail is completely finished now. I'm really happy with it, but yeah, now we're gonna test ride all of this, have a little test ride, and maybe do some laps on the pump track. We'll see, and then also let me know if you guys have a good name for this drop here, down in the comments below. I don't really know what to call it yet. It used to be called retaining wall drop, but that's boring and not really cool at all. So yeah, now we're gonna test ride all of this, see if we can make it through. I did test ride this first little section, and yeah, we'll see if I can make it through all the way to the end of this trail. But let's test ride it. Alright, here we go. First time riding the new tech trail. I don't really think there's a line to it, so we're just gonna send it and see what happens here. So slow, coming in. There we go. Across this. No, I totally would have had that. I just had to keep like following through on it. Alright, let's do it again, see if we can get it. Alright, second time. dropping in the new tech trail. Here we go. Down this, slow. Around, up. Yes, there we go. It's more just like the end, it starts to get a little tougher, especially since I made the rocks a little bit like looser at the end. And then you have that last little section on that rock which could get you. Yeah, it's more just like power making it through. You kind of just gotta power your way through it and just keep going through it, and then make sure you're in the right gear when you come through. I'm gonna do it one more time here. All right, one more time, dropping in the new tech trail. Down this, slow, around the turn, and up. Commit to it. No, I got hung up on that little rock down there and it kind of caught my back wheel. I feel like that rock is really easy to get hung up on, so you gotta kind of swing it a little wider. I took it a little too sharp. Let's try it again. This whole trail is kind of more about committing to it than it is like hard, because if you can't really stop once you're in it. So down, around, up, commit to it. Here we go. No, I totally would have had that last section. All right, we're gonna do a run on the retaining wall, drop here. This trail is pretty tough. So down, commit to it, and then, yeah, you kind of just gotta keep speed through it and then trust that you'll make it through it. Because if you stop at the top, then you're not gonna make it. Let's go. And that drop. Alright, let's hit the tech trail one more time, and then hit the retaining wall trail one more time also. Alright, we're gonna hit the tech trail again here, and then the retaining wall drop also. Here we go, slow into it, manage your speed around the turn, and then up and power up. That's the end of the new tech trail. Alright, we're gonna ride the double roller here backwards into the retaining wall, drop. This trail's just all about committing to it. It's very mentally hard, but there you go. You just gotta keep your speed through that top section. I'm kind of thinking, I've been coming straight into that backwards. I think I'm gonna try the drop in from the tech trail, go right, and then down the drop. We'll see. I'm just gonna do a run in on it first and see if that's even possible, because it might be really hard, because you gotta really turn quick there. Alright, here we go, dropping in on the retaining wall from the tech trail drop in. We're gonna just do a run in down it first. I feel like it's doable. It's just you gotta come into it really, really fast, because like you lose a lot of speed right here, and it's easier to come into this trail faster, because like you can get hung up pretty easy there, and it's just easier to not really think about it that much. I'm gonna give it another go and see if we can get it. All right, dropping really slow on it. There we go. Yes, let's go. All right, so I think that's gonna wrap up this video of rebuilding the backyard bike park here. Yeah, we finished that whole tech trail right there, that trail down there. Yeah, I'm super happy with all of this after test riding it. But yeah, this is kind of gonna be like the last main building video of like this fall of rebuilding the backyard bike park. But we're kind of gonna do like one last video, and we're gonna like just do like a couple touch-ups. So right here we're just gonna extend that like a couple inches, just so you have a little more room for your tires, because I've kind of been sliding off of it a little bit, so I just want to extend that a little bit. And then also, if you come over here, right here, I want to board up right here, because I have extra boards and I really don't want this to cave in, so I figured might as well just board it up so it doesn't cave in. And then we're gonna have also kind of a big riding session where we're gonna ride everything back here, and that'll all kind of be in one video. But yeah, then next spring we'll kind of resume work on building it. We'll finish the whole pump track right here, where we'll build this massive drop right here, the trails down the middle, and then to get speed for the trails down the middle, we're gonna build a roll-in right here, a wooden roll-in. Just come down, you'll have a big berm. I'm also gonna build a jump right here if you wanna jump down onto this trail. So we'll build the roll-in. You can do these trails, do the drop, do that, do the tech trail, kind of whatever you want from that roll-in. And then hopefully by next, like late next spring, going into next summer, we can have the whole backyard bike park fully completed and rebuilt. And then, yeah, which will be super exciting, so we can ride it as much as we want. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.